Merry Christmas, everybody. Of course, I have to go to work, and I'm trying to add the end card and the end screens to our video, but since last night videos won't play on my laptop, all I get is errors. It doesn't matter if it's YouTube, Facebook, whatever, so I'm restarting and hoping that helps. What are you doing? What do you want? Why are you looking on me? You goofy. So Don just tried to go into town and go to the marathon station and buy fuel oil for the salamander, but he should have known it's Christmas. They're closed.
They was closed yesterday too.
Yeah. I was going to have you call them. I should have. But
The store in Iowa that's open is the Shell station. Otherwise, they're all closed.
yeah, and the only places in Indian River that are open are Shell and our two gas stations, so we're going to be slammed beyond belief. Because we're the only businesses open. Which sucks. But we close at 9 o'clock again tonight, so I get to come home early. Don's going to make turkey and stuff, so I'll get to eat. And then I have the next 3 days off. What are you doing, Tug? If that salamander turns on, you're going to hit the ceiling. Because it scares you, and you always go under the bed. Aww. Well, now to see if I can play videos. Who knows? So this is where I put Don's walkers for him. And I did peel the adhesive off and put them on here the right way so they don't fall down. So, right here on the shelf. And he's watching yesterday's vlog. Watching himself open presents and be a douchebag about it.
Not angry grandpa, it's angry Don fuckface. Get it right.
Sammy, where'd you... Oh, there you are. And then the rats. They're outgrowing this pretty quick. So I'll have to get them that cage eventually. You cannot have them.
Yeah, you can.
And you don't want them, and that's good.
Well, everybody, I've already started the turkey. I started the turkey a while ago. And right now I'm working on deviled eggs. And this is what I got going on over here. I've already got the yolks pulled out, mixed some real mayonnaise in with it. I gotta get out a little bit of onions. Well, an onion, and finally chop it up really fine because I mix a little bit of onion in with it for the deviled eggs. And I mix it in with the yolks and the mayonnaise and stuff, and then I put it back into the egg whites. And then of course, you know, most people sprinkle paprika on it. So that's what I got going on there. And I got the turkey in the oven right now, but I gotta get the turkey out and check on that. And I had stuffed the turkey with stuffing, and so that's what I got going on at the moment. And so I gotta set you guys down for a moment for me to get the turkey pulled out. It's in a roasting pan, and it takes both hands to do that, so set you guys down just for a moment. Won't take me that long. And when the pop-up does go up on this, I'm going to just let it go for even longer, where legs and stuff want to fall off. So that way, the pop-up timer's already up right now, which I ain't said I'm going to let it cook beyond that. But I got to get the, as you guys see, it's already done popped up. I'm just going to pull it out, toss it off to the side. And I want to get the baster and baste it, so take me a moment. But as you guys see, I bought this baster not too long ago because the other one was just beyond old, and every time you went to go to get liquid in it, it would come right back out just as fast as you got it in there. it was definitely time for a new one, because on the old baster it was just part of the tip was broke off, and that's why the juices would come back out just as fast as you got it in there. So it was definitely time for a new one. Other than that, that's what I got going on for right now. Not a lot going on here tonight besides just cooking. Alright, there's that. So I'm going to get it put back in the oven now and let it cook for a while longer. Other than that, and we're going to have dinner rolls and that with supper tonight. I'm probably eating leftover turkey for a while. And I know it won't be long and I'll be getting the potatoes on to boil. Gonna have mashed potatoes, gotta make gravy. Not gonna do as big of a meal as like what we did for Thanksgiving. That's alright, it's just me and Tennille gonna be eating here tonight. The reason why we did such a big, one of the reasons why we did such a big meal for Thanksgiving is because we was having people come over to join, which was my family. And my sister Becky called earlier and they're talking about possibly coming over tonight. But if they come over, they come over. If they don't, they don't, you know. They're having their own Christmas dinner at their place. But I guess I'm gonna get the onion out and dice that up and get that put in with filling for the deviled eggs and get those done up and put back in the fridge so that way they're sitting in there being chilled. Okay everybody, I got potatoes going. They'll be done soon. Gravy, taste tested it. It's one of them packages that come with the turkey. It's a seasoning package. It's kind of salty to me, so if I'm going to use any of it, it's going to be very little because I think it's that salty. So I'll have to let Tennille know that I think it's really salty. And here's our turkey, and it's stuffed. So that's looking good. We're not having, you know, like I said before, you know, we're not having, like I said earlier, a huge meal like we did for Thanksgiving. But I think we're going to have more than enough on our plates for tonight. We're having deviled eggs and stuffing and turkey and cranberry sauce and mashed potatoes, and so I think we'll be okay for tonight for food. But yeah, that's all I got going on for now. Alright everybody, food's been done for a little bit now. Tennille will be home like any minute now. I already ate. I got done just a short bit ago. And here's Tennille's plate: stuffing, mashed potatoes, cranberry sauce, dinner roll, deviled eggs, turkey. The gravy here I think turned out way too salty. I did not add no salt, no pepper, no nothing to it. It was a gravy pack that you got with the turkey, and I think it's just way too salty. So Tennille, yeah, there, I'll let Tennille know about it. She may not want any of it because of it being so salty. I just cleaned the turkey off, got rid of all the bones. That's all just nasty stuff, like nasty skin and all that. And here's the turkey. Got it all cleaned off the bones and everything, so that way you can get put away. I'm not a big fan of putting turkey away with it still being on the bone. But other than that, I guess I'll just go ahead and get the rest of the food put away and things of that. I did the dishes earlier today from the dirty dishes from yesterday for dinner, and I got a few dirty dishes, but not an ungodly amount, so that's good. I may or may not do them. Like I said, there ain't a whole lot of them, so it's hard to say on what I feel like doing or not. I may do them. So other than that, just gonna sit around and wait for Tennille to get home. I'm gonna set her plate of food in the fridge, so I might chill off a little bit while sitting in the fridge, but I'd much rather have it sitting in there than out in the warmth of the house. So other than that, get back at you after Tino gets home, and I hope she likes dinner. I spent a little while making it. Really?
Huh?
I said, really? So how was work?
Huh?
I said, how was work?
Shitty.
Shitty?
Yeah.
Usually I'm the cool friend.
Damn it,
Yeah?
I should know that every time you say how was work, you got the camera going.
Well, I ask you how work goes quite often. How was work? You know, I do ask you that quite often.
Yeah.
Besides just when I got the camera going.
It was ridiculously busy.
Yeah.
And everybody kept saying, thank you for working on Christmas. Like I volunteered for this shit. I had no choice.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, I hope you like Christmas dinner.
I will. I had to warm it up in the microwave because of work.
Well, I tried to keep it warm for as long as I possibly could, but...
Yeah, this is part of it. The other part's on a small plate.
Yeah.
Yes, this is
Of course, now I'm tipping over everything.
What? I've never touched your wife. Never. Good God, I've never even heard of it. Oh, Luke. Oh, God. You got me again. God. You know, that's 6 to 1. I did something.
Gotta get your roll and...
I already ate one deviled egg because I'm hungry.
Yeah? Well, I think if you're not pretty much topped off after this meal, I don't know what to tell you.
Well, like I told you, leave the turkey out. I might have a little more turkey. I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't get
But
that
you said
filled
the
yet.
gravy was too salty, so I didn't take any of that.
Nope. I figured I'd let you know ahead of time on that. I don't know why it's so damn salty, but it is.
Tug can have it.
Yeah, I figured he could. I gave him the leftover stuff from the bottom of the pan, so
Yeah.
I just took all the bones out of it, so that way he could have none of that.
Yeah.
It was my pleasure.
It must have been hot because he hasn't eaten it yet.
Actually started to bond.
No, it was more than cooled off.
It's weird that it's sitting there and he's not eating it.
Well, there was quite a bit of stuff there that went down for him from the turkey, so
Oh, it must be full.
must be.
Sammy eat any of it?
That's a kennel. You dumped him
He's shaking his head.
Nope.
He's not realizing that if he doesn't say no when he's not doesn't have the camera pointed at himself, nobody's gonna hear him.
Why'd you do it?
Stop. Don't do that.
3 weeks to stain my Venetian.
You're making them dizzy and messing with their heads. Quit that. Alright, I'm gonna eat now, so let me eat.
Who knows what you picked up in that flea trap?
Time for pumpkin pie. Yummy.
How was your dinner?
It was good.
Are you sure?
Yes.
You told me the truth if it tasted like made your ass, right?
Well, you said yeah, I would, because I told you this gravy was gross and too salty, so I didn't sit there and eat that. That came from one of those flavor packets that comes in the turkey. We can't use those. They're too salty.
Yeah.
We found that out.
I think they're too salty too.
Yeah. And then we have Cool Whip. So that'll be good. Are you tired from turkey?
Yeah, I'm already ready for bed.
Well, I can't go to bed yet. I'm still editing. And then it has to export so I can upload it. Not that late. Stay up with me. Eat your other piece of pie.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Kitty! We're going to say goodnight, and we hope that you enjoyed the video and that you like, subscribe, comment, share, and you're having a good night. Your turn.
Really?
Yeah?
Are you sure?
Yeah?
Are you positive?
Yeah?
Better not be positive.
No.
Good morning to all the shitbirds.
Okay.
Hey, Mark. What the hell is going
Good night,
on?
Sammy. Don't do that.
And he's got some stuck to his forehead. See
Yeah.
that?
I don't know what. Dirty kitty. And if you celebrate, I hope you had a good Christmas. And we'll see you tomorrow.